Okay. I believe everything is going well. Hello, random person. Probably I have no idea who's going to be able to
Probably
listen to
your
this,
mom or something.
but me and my friends have been able to gather the resources needed to make a podcast about all this chaos of the world, if you want to call it, which is what we call it as well. So
I
today,
didn't do any research.
our first, I believe, episode, I think you may call it. Raiden, what do we have in store today?
Hmm? Oh right.
Chaos.
So we got a couple of things to talk about. Obviously we gotta talk about all the random stuff that's going on, such as George Floyd police brutality. Uh-oh, riots everywhere now. That's always like really fun, isn't it?
Uh, well,
Sure.
yeah, you
Sure,
may as
yeah,
well go
of
with that.
course.
It has been like destroying thousands of lives of people who
Yes.
have built up their small businesses and put everything they had into it,
Hmm.
and just for it to be burned down by like a couple of people mad over one person. I'm not saying that it wasn't wrong what the police did, but just people are overreacting to it.
It's
Uh,
still police brutality nonetheless, though, right?
well, yeah,
Like obviously he that just was nothing that the officer was supposed to do.
well, no, of course it's not. And then you have the people saying that third degree murder isn't what it is. They're saying it's first degree, and I don't know what. But it is justifiable to be third degree because that's like without intention.
Yeah.
Did, did the police officer ever show like intention on killing the guy? Or
I'm not sure. I never did research on his background. He might have done a lot of bad stuff. Who knows? Because
okay,
there's a shot of it where there's a camera up, and him stepping out of the car, he could have like resisted, which forced him to
mm-hmm,
be pinned on the ground. But there, like, he shouldn't have put his knee on his neck.
They did say
yeah,
he was unarmed.
Exactly.
okay, yeah,
So you're just technically killing an unarmed civilian.
Yeah.
yeah. But then you know there's like a lot
You
of
caused
police
them to not even get a
officers.
confession.
There's a lot of police officers that have to go through this. They risk their lives just trying to arrest someone. They don't know if they have a gun in them or not.
Yeah.
And once you go through that like so many times, you start getting like desensitized to it.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if this will make any sense, but he sort of had a right to be nervous around George, but not that high of an exaggeration in it. But
Ex ex
um,
explain.
because once you deal with people like that who you don't know if they may be dangerous or not, people just trying to be careful, but like, and yeah,
Hmm.
he did kill him. But
Yeah, he's dead.
mhm.
I
uh,
feel like that was very like deserved.
no, no, it wasn't deserved at all. But the police officer did, I believe.
And it was probably because he was black. I don't know if he would have done that to like a white person. Um, so that's a
I,
lot of people are thinking it's just racist, but there's again, I can't be too sure. So
I have no idea, but you do have to also realize the fact that so many people are sensitive now and will just pull the racist card out for anything. So
mhm.
then, yeah, it was the right. It's you can't really get as much information as you would like to get on that police officer. But heck,
So you've been pretty quiet. You want to say anything?
No, not really.
All right.
I've just been flipping through Discord. kind of.
Okay, I see. Try
Okay.
to think of something.
Think. Come on, listen.
So gas prices
Yeah, those are.
Gas prices, yeah.
we go
unusually high today.
from George Floyd to gas prices. Let me look what else we were talking about. Okay, so the whole world is reeling from a plague,
Oh, this. Okay.
and riots are going on now. So I
Yeah,
see we talk about
didn't the
coronavirus.
governor say don't get out of your house after 8 or something?
No clue, but I think the riots are very unnecessary. I don't know what they're
Yeah,
supposed to prove.
very.
What are they supposed to prove?
I have no idea. But then
Like they should just be peaceful protests. I don't know how they turn into a riot.
there's like this big conspiracy now where the Antifa, anti-fascism,
Yeah,
those guys, they hired like a bunch of people to just go riot in the cities over that. But
yeah,
I really don't know about that one.
yeah. Minneapolis Target is in ruins.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I saw
It,
that.
it
That
looks
was
like it took a nuke.
It,
looks
it
like
looks
looks
like
like post-apocalyptic sort of.
you ever
Yeah.
play Fallout?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. The riot's completely unnecessary. Don't know what they're supposed to prove. You could have just protested peacefully. You didn't have to burn down a lot of things.
Doesn't break
People
into
are
a target.
protesting near police stations or at them.
Oh, yeah. But,
That's never cool.
no, then you can't just blame the entire organization for what one corrupt person did. Also, but
Hmm.
oh, and then there's other conspiracy that how the coronavirus is just all of a sudden gone from news after all
Yeah,
this.
it's completely gone from news. The government made it up. Ahaha. Obviously, that's not
Yeah,
the case.
I know.
People are wearing masks to protest, which are okay. I think I don't know.
I have no idea.
They're wearing masks. They're wearing masks at least. They're trying to keep it safe.
Yeah, you gotta keep the safety first.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you gotta keep the peace around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, um.
What
All right.
else is there? Uh,
So yeah, on the topic of Corona, we got U.S. just topped 100,000 deaths. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
That's like
yeah.
what?
It's like
That's
getting
like
10 views on
that's
a
like
video.
one. That's like 1,000 Fortnite lobbies.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh gosh.
Because
Uh,
the worst game to this. That is terrible.
yeah. You also hear of those doctors that confessed that their bosses were pressuring them to put COVID on like every single one of their death reports.
Really.
Yeah, so like they had this one patient, they were I think they were dying of tuberculosis, and once they did pass away, on their death report, they were pressured into putting down COVID. So that just like lowers my trust in the news even more. But
Yeah, obviously, and the economy is absolutely wrecked. Like,
oh yeah,
just for it to recover, it's going to take at least 15 years.
yeah, for a superpower of this math.
We're literally tearing ourselves apart while the rest of the country, while the rest of the world is just trying to recover.
Yeah. Hey,
From a plague.
yeah. Italy seems to be doing okay as far as I know, since they were like the third hardest hit,
Hmm.
and China is also I don't know what they're doing.
We went to the top of the death toll very very fast.
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that.
think like the
The,
least most infected one is probably surprisingly it might be Africa.
I think
yeah,
it is actually.
Australia, I'm not sure. It could be. I don't know. No, actually, least
I
infected
heard.
is probably Antarctica. I mean, no one lives there, and that's obviously a joke.
True, but
Well, yeah,
Remember when Greenland didn't have like any?
yeah.
It kind of just like sat there.
It was sort of like an actual game of Plague Inc., but that didn't
Yeah,
last so long.
Greenland is like unaffected.
Hmm.
Um,
What
well,
else should we?
a couple other things we should talk about, David. You obviously have more topics, right? Cool.
Uh,
Pressure's on you.
I think yeah. Let's let the Scottsdale riot from last night.
Yeah, I didn't hear about
Yeah.
that. Dude,
Oh, it
I
was
got
on.
pretty scared yesterday because there was like a you know that like
Oh,
nuke warning sound like ballistic missile.
oh, sort of like the one in Hawaii.
Yeah, like
Uh,
the like alert that comes on your TV. I got
yeah.
that and I
Uh,
was scared and then I realized it was just like a wildfire going on in Cave Creek.
but how do you misinterpret a fire to a bomb?
I don't know. It said it was just like a test. So
Oh, okay. Um,
um yeah,
what
Minecraft
else?
Dungeons came out. Woo.
well, oh yeah, I was playing that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
It was pretty fun.
best
How
game
do you go
2020.
from right to okay? Oh,
Well, I mean, you want to say anything else?
hmm?
I mean, you want to say anything else about it?
About
Pretty
what?
fun.
Like
Oh,
riots? Or
Minecraft Dungeon.
okay,
Okay.
Minecraft Earth.
shut up. I died very quick.
Yeah, it did. Everybody was so excited about the augmented reality. Not really that exciting. It's just like Pokemon Go, but
Except there's no Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
All right,
Um,
so we what else are we gonna talk about? What else is going on in the world?
we have the locust plagues over in like I think
Yeah.
somewhere in Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
Well, murder hornets. They're just giant hornets, Asian giant hornets.
Oh yeah, we haven't heard about those in a while.
They're probably gone,
But yeah, they only found like two or three. And everyone like
basically.
freaked out.
Everyone was just so like terrified and afraid for their lives.
They weren't even called murder hornets at first. They were just Asian giant hornets, and the news gave them that name.
Hmm.
Okay.
kind of quiet.
Yeah, it's all you're the
Trying to.
most quiet.
We have no topics.
Well, yeah, we
So,
So
didn't we didn't prepare for this.
well, no, not really.
so iPhone 12.
Oh yeah, that's a
Uh,
thing.
is that actually a thing? I haven't heard about it.
It's
Yeah,
in like
I've seen like a bunch of
production.
leaks.
It's in productions right now.
They're still gonna keep the Lightning port. They said they're gonna skip USB Type C and skip straight to portless,
What the heck?
What do you mean portless?
like wireless charging.
Oh,
There's no
Only
really?
that.
place to like put your
Yeah,
charger in there.
to keep water out.
I see.
What?
I see. I mean, that's a good thing because charging ports suck. Like depending on whatever type of charging port they are.
I would
Well,
I
that
would
is
They
true.
break.
use
They get
Type
loose.
C.
They get
That
loose
is
so
true.
easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? What other chaos goes on?
Let's see.
Um.
Coronavirus. What the?
Is that a child?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, Corona. We barely touched that. We just went on the riots again. Yeah, we
There's another conspiracy saying that it was actually created in a lab in Wuhan,
well,
and it somehow
obviously
got out.
not.
Like the movie?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You heard me. I said like the movie. So yes or no, answer.
No,
No.
no, absolutely not.
Nope.
This is a pretty good
What else?
first podcast.
Well, I mean, we had barely any time to prepare on topics.
Yeah.
you had
See nothing.
you
I mean,
had
it's
like
not like
all morning.
podcasts are scripted or something.
Yeah, obviously not. You just choose a topic, talk about it.
Yeah.
Just
Is the
talk.
Amazon
Literally
still
a
on fire?
seminar.
Is the Amazon still on fire?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I.
Obviously, it's not the biggest rainforest anymore.
Yeah.
It's always
They have like the civil war is going on in Africa right now, amongst all this chaos as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
The newest country. What was it again? South Sudan.
Yeah. They're still in a civil war as far as I know, but
Oh yeah, they've been in a civil war for a good while.
oh yeah. And isn't like the Ebola pandemic still a thing? And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
what is it?
it's still gonna be a
Yeah.
thing. They've done a pretty good job at keeping it there.
Yeah, they have.
And
And
then
is
we
they're
got
like
us all dumbasses bringing it everywhere.
you got
I don't think you can
Q.
curse in podcast.
Well, yeah, well you can now.
Okay.
Just said it that out. I don't know.
Nah, I can't. I don't know how.
I'm
We'll have
surprised
editing
few
software. I just have
few
OBS.
third world countries can keep it in, but the
Mhm,
second most powerful country right behind the United States can't really keep it in. So I
mhm.
mean that is kind of unfair. They're like the most populated country, but uh,
Cool. Let's see what else. What else we got?
um, Venezuela's still in crisis.
Could you say that again?
Venezuela is still in a crisis.
Is it?
Yes.
Don't mind me. I'm
Yeah.
just in Chrome.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go on Google and search up news.
News. Wait.
Yeah, the protests, they went from Minnesota to everywhere,
Yeah.
like very, very quick. A lot faster than I
Figured
would have
that.
expected it to go.
Oh yeah.
And so in DC, that's a bad thing.
In D.C. Really?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like 1 minute it's all peaceful in DC, the next people are breaking into the White House.
Break
Oof.
into the White.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so Minneapolis just being the center of all of it is like the most chaotic city.
Yeah.
That's
Then
always fun. I forget where Minneapolis is. Where is it?
it's in. Wait a minute.
And where?
I'm trying to see. Maybe against
What state is Minneapolis in?
hmm, thinking.
Oh, it's in
In
Minnesota.
it's in Minnesota.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know that until just now.
I forgot in general.
I forget about many
What
things.
other? Uh, what else do we have? Um.
Oh, what else we got?
I don't know.
let's just like completely change the topic to something else. So
Yeah, that would be more fun.
there's Azel again. He talks.
There, he's alive.
Come on, Azel, you give us a topic. Anything. Bless you.
I didn't sneeze. Hurt my
That
finger.
it's close enough.
I hurt my finger on a tape roller.
I see.
Mm. So Apple or Android?
Apple or Android? Why are you asking me this? LG. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I don't
Why?
know. I prefer either one really. I just have an iPhone 5, so I'll take anything at this point.
oof. Dude, how about
Mm,
you?
I can argue about this all day long. It's both, really.
Azel, what about
They
you?
both have pros and cons, but
What do you think is more? Which one do you think is more powerful, though?
Which one do you think? I mean, Samsung got too powerful, then it blew up once, so probably iPhone.
well, in terms of power, yeah, it'd be the iPhone. But
Yeah.
I mean, other than the
Well,
fact that the power gets drained in almost like 2 hours, but
the battery doesn't last. The last 1% lasts longer than the whole other 99 combined.
yeah. I mean, it's because the battery isn't like the best.
top
Yeah,
selling
So,
phones can last for like up to maybe 10 hours on continuous use.
Huh.
So I'm pretty sure you could like not charge it, keep it at full charge, and keep it for maybe 2 days.
nice.
yeah.
The more you charge it and leave it on as it's charging, like your
The more
texting
wear
with
downs.
it on,
Yeah, that would like damage the battery.
yeah, the battery is just more
Yeah.
damaged. That's usually why I just like don't leave it on.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm like the smartest one here for sure. Yeah.
That all happens to Android, but at like a way higher caliber.
Mhm.
But
Alright, cool.
what else?
We're not good at keeping conversations going, but we can start new ones.
We just didn't have any topics planned, I guess.
Yeah, we probably should have planned a little bit more. I mean, it's already been going on for 22 minutes.
Oh, that's actually a long time to say
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
And we've said nothing. We've kept silent for about, what, like 2 minutes in total?
I was just scrolling through Discord.
I like to scroll through Instagram, not Discord.
Tinder
No,
or Instagram.
I'm getting too many. I just got one. I'm getting too many notifications.
I see.
Okay.
That's always fun.
I scroll through Reddit instead.
I don't use Reddit. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
I,
Let's talk about
I have Reddit right
how
now.
absolutely horrible TikTok is.
Uh,
Oh, TikTok? That's horrible.
Exactly.
thank you.
David, I want you to give a speech as to why you hate TikTok and why it's not
Give
good.
us a speech about TikTok.
Okay. TikTok is a very bad app in my opinion. Well, mainly for sexualizing minors. You always see those memes that say, name this position, and then they have like some 13-year-old girl that had surgery on her
13-year-old girl spending way too much way too much
money
money on
on.
a surgery that makes her boobies look bigger.
Okay, yeah, let's just go with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's. I
And
think
then
Simple way of looking at it.
then you see in the comments, and you have like,
Then you see in the comments they
OMG.
just keep typing.
You got 40-year-old men like, ooh,
Yeah, you got 40-year-old men
Ooga,
just typing the cake picture.
Ooga Boonga, come here, Harambe, and then
Harambe.
you have,
Harambe got
and
cake.
then it's also bad because that affects those girls that don't have like the self-esteem or any of that. They say, "Oh, I have to be like this for people to accept
Gotta
me,"
go get
and then
surgery.
Gotta go get surgery,
yeah,
guys. Hold on.
I gotta go
then
get
there's
the liposuction. and I gotta
There's
make my
Bro, I
my
need
butt
one of those.
big.
Your liposuction, I'm way too fat.
then you have those stupid trends, like for example, the Tide Pod challenge for some reason existed, mainly because of what
Yeah,
was
but
it,
that was
Musical.ly
like 2
at the time.
years ago.
Remember when you were like a kid and whenever you said a bad word, your mom was like, stop saying that or I'm gonna get the soap. It's like that now, but nobody cares.
Yeah, and,
It
and
was
there's no soap.
And now you're just thinking, well, I wanted the soap back then.
so why not take it now? Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Also, and then there's like a huge inequality on TikTok. There's if you're rich, famous, you're good. You're fine. Everyone says, OMG, hot, XX, I don't know. Then if you're somebody like me who's at like the bottom of the barrel, everyone of course is gonna make fun of you and then judge you because you're not like everyone else.
Call
I'm
you
not
four.
like the other girls.
You think your life is hard?
Think your life is hard?
Uh.
Look at me.
OMG, so
Think your
quirky.
life is hard? Ha! Look at me. Look at my arms, Jeebus. Oh, guess what, guys?
Queens.
It's 420.
Haha. Oh, it actually
Oh, my
is.
phone says it's 420.
It
My
actually
music
is.
taste is ascended and I belong in the wrong generation. Like that.
I'm gonna go plant a tree. Or I'm gonna go get some
I'm gonna go
grass.
plant a tree.
I'm gonna go get some grass. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna go eat that grass. You know what they
Once
say, kids, alright? Be quiet in class, eat ass,
It's-
smoke grass.
it's veggie tables, it's healthy.
Imagine in Veggie Tales, everyone was just baked. Wouldn't they just be like roasted vegetables?
And then the Mark Zuckerberg cucumber just goes protein.
Protein, I must consume.
Mark Zuckerberg.
That's always cool.
Yes. Where was I?
No good.
Oh
We're
yeah,
talking about
TikTok
TikTok.
sexualizes minors, which is a pretty crappy thing to do.
And it's just like super cringe.
Yeah,
It's super cringe.
and
It's like TikTok is turned into Snapchat or something.
Oh my god. They're
Yeah.
both like equally bad.
Yeah.
I had Snapchat for a while. I got rid of it immediately after like a few days.
It's terrible. Snapchat's
Yeah.
terrible. Oh, look at me.
Would
I
you
look
rather
pretty.
use-
I have a dog filter.
Ooh, look at my food.
Oh, look at all this food I'm about to consume. I'm about to gain 20 pounds.
Hashtag just woke up. Hashtag no filter. Hashtag no makeup.
Hashtag shut up.
Or is that Instagram? It's one of them.
Huh.
Of course.
I like how this turned like really sexist really fast. Unless guys wear
Yeah, I'm
makeup.
from like. Oh,
Kind of a weird thing to do. That's your weird fetish.
I don't know, man. It sounds kind of gay to me.
Rather not.
Alright, podcast has been going on for 28 minutes.
But yeah,
Pretty long time.
this is falling
Should
apart
just
so
keep
quickly.
saying absolutely nothing.
Yeah, let's just say
If
absolutely
we
nothing
did
for,
say
like, 6
anything, it
minutes.
was.
I think
We need to-
we should probably like stop it around here. You know, we've had a good conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to say something else, David.
No, not really.
Alright, well then that's been the podcast, guys. Woo!
Yeah,
Woo,
Yeah,
I'm getting
awesome.
deported.
Yeah,
the
please.
world. Yes.
Alright, David, you wanna give a little, just outro sort of thing?
An outro? Okay. Yeah, just 3 idiots talking about chaos in the world on an emotional level.
And also how bad TikTok is.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'll talk
You
about
like
that every
TikTok, you can
podcast.
believe
Yeah,
the
let's do
channel.
that. Let's just let's just talk about how
We have
continuously
a
bad
we have a
TikTok is getting.
whole section about how we talk about like how terrible TikTok is.
How terrible apps are. Like
Oh, yeah.
next one we'll start with Fortnite.
Alright, well, alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
recording. Thank you guys so much for watching the podcast. Stick around. We're gonna do more, I think,
You don't
right?
watch
Yeah, cool.
podcasts, you listen.
Yeah, we're doing more.
I